Hey everyone, how are you? Trust that you are well, trust that you are good, you are keeping well wherever that you are, and making and saving money and preparing for the future and your future generation. My name is Piwe, known as Mr. Sharps. It's good to be a host of today. Yeah, today we'll be touching a topic of savings versus investing. It's quite so much sensitive and it's quite so much interesting that we needed to consider the saving. At the same time, we consider investing. So as much as we are getting the income for now, the thing is we have to be careful that we don't eat everything. Eating everything is so much, you are putting yourself into a danger, because eating everything for the purpose of now, I know that you are not getting enough, but one, you must try to do something or make that income to work for you. No matter how much small it is, make it a point that it works for you. The thing that you have to come to your mind, what ifs. The what if, it means that what if my car breaks? What if I'm getting myself into trouble? What if there's something happened that I didn't plan for? Then do I have any accessible money that I can able to access it quickly? If the answer is no, that means we have to start now. And that's one thing. And then you will need to think of how can I change my present, or how can I change the future. That means whatever that I do now, it will be able to be helping the future. So that is where the saving comes in, and the investing comes in. And therefore, the starting of the saving is more or less of paying yourself. So the thing that you have to start now. Start now, no matter how much little it is, but you must start now. And believe me, saving is all about the short term, which means when you are thinking about the saving, that means is something that doesn't yield so much fruit. Don't think about, when you think about saving, then you think about a better future, or a luxury life, or being so much covered for the future. You're not covered, but you're thinking of the smaller things. That means things for now. That is the short-term thing, because you find out when you you save your money to the bank, it won't yield much fruits. It won't yield so much interest, because you're looking about the 2% per annum. So it's something that is very less. So, but now, if you're having money that is accessible to small things, then you can able to work out an ongoing thing. So that is what about the saving. And therefore, but the saving, what I like about it, it teaches you, or it gives you a discipline mode, because it puts you to a discipline mode. And then when you are trained and to be in discipline mode, then it's easy now to transit to the investment side. So when your mindset has been set correctly, then you're going to transit very easily. So when it comes to the investment, now we are thinking about the long term, which is my kids, the financial flexibility for my kids, or student funds, or students, when I need my kids to be in a proper school. You start to think about those things. You start to think about, when I die now, what's going to happen after. That's where the investment comes in. But still, that investment, it's connected to what from your income that you are receiving now. So if you are using the income that you are using it now, or that you are receiving now, to favor the future, that means you are on the positive level. That means when you have started saving, then now you take that saving of yours, then now you transit it to the investment side. That means now you're starting to think about putting your money into the stock market. You think about putting your money to the bonds. You start to put that money into the real estate. So those things that they are not a short term, which means there are things that they are more on 10 years, and more. So that means now when you're thinking about the investment side, you start depending on the interest. That means now you check where you have planted, where you have put your investment in, and then that investment, it will able to yield how many fruits. That means now you check the ground where I've put my seed in, and then that ground, is it that ground going to be fertile to give me more fruits on it? Then you start to invest on it. So that's what you are checking. You transit from saving to the investment side. I'll make it, for example, that is, if you are receiving let's say from your income, you take more or less about 20%. Start as low as you can, so that you can grow gradually with it. Start with the 20% of your income, divest it, make it 10% that will go for your saving, and then the 10% that will go for the investment. Like, for example, like this, let's say you are receiving 20 oranges. You are receiving 20 oranges. Then into that 20 oranges, you take 4 oranges and then you put them aside. 2 of them, you will put them on the saving side, which means we are freezing those 2 oranges. It doesn't mean with those oranges they're the best. You'll find them multiplied or what, but we are freezing them so that tomorrow you will have something to eat. You understand? And therefore, then you take another 2 oranges, then you plant them. Those oranges now, they are becoming a seed now. You are not looking for the oranges, but you are looking for the tree of oranges. That means when you plant those two oranges, it means that you have planted two seed of orange tree. So you'll find it at the end of the year, you will be sitting with 24 frozen oranges that you can still use for anything that you want to use it. And then we are sitting with 24 trees of oranges that can yield so much, because I haven't spoken about how much is those each trees will able to give, how many fruits. So that means now if you can put your mind or shape your mind into that concept, then it's going to be easy that you think of the future. Then your future will be set up. Will be set up for good. You'll be having some oranges to eat, or oranges that will take care of you if things becoming so much bad. And then you have trees that you have planted. Those trees will yield fruits. Yes, maybe trees will take time to yield the fruits, but at least you know now that each and every, just imagine that you take that for each and every year you are doing that. That means give yourself 10 years, 5 years, you will be set up with a lot of tree of oranges. You'll set up with a farm of oranges. So that is the way a saving is versus investment. So I hope this is become a good lesson for you, that you can able to take something for it and apply it to your space. That's why I'm saying it as minimum as you can. Start slow, and then you teach yourself discipline, and then you grow gradually, and then you'll find yourself sitting with a tree or farm of oranges trees. So I hope that you'll enjoy yourself, enjoy the rest of your time, and thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye. If you have enjoyed this video, you can hit the thumbs up. If you are here for the very first time, you can subscribe and be welcome to the family. And please remember, if you can see it, you can have it. See you on the next video. Ciao.